with the daughters of Moab. And they called the people unto the sacrifice of their gods, and the people did eat and bow down to their gods. How many know they were so used to doing this? This ain't the first time they did it. They did it when Moses was up in the mountain. Aaron had them make gods. So they were used to false worship. Right? And then Israel joined himself unto Baal Peor. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. And the Lord said unto Moses, take all the heads of the people, hang them up before the Lord against the sun, that the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel. And Moses said to the judges of Israel, slay every one of his men that was joined unto Baal Peor. And behold, one of the children of Israel came and brought unto his brother a Midianite woman in the sight of Moses, and in the sight of the congregation of the children of Israel. See, y'all used to think that was wrong when the pastors used to bring that person up front. When they got caught up into something, they had to confess that they made a mistake. I defer. And it's in the sight of all the congregation of the children of Israel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So the people were feeling sorry for their sin. The people felt bad. Am I right? They said, God, don't smite us. Take this plague off us. We did something that we shouldn't have did. Moffett paraphrase. Next verse. Real quick. And when Phinehas, when the watchdog, the son of Eleazar, come on now, is a priest. When he, the son of Aaron, the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the congregation and took a javelin in his hand. That watchdog said, enough is enough. Y'all gonna play with me, huh? That's what the watchdog said. He said, enough is enough. Y'all crying over by the tabernacle. Y'all all feeling bad about yourself. But we're going to rectify this whole situation. We're going to take care of it right now. Give me a javelin. Give me a spear. Next one. And he went after the men of Israel in the tent and thrust both of them. And thrust them both through. And the man of Israel and the woman through her belly. And what happened? Huh? Should I go over here and sit down? What happened? See if I can see how it looks from your angle. So the plague was stayed from children of Israel. So hold on. You mean Balaam caused something to happen in the camp? The camp got into certain things through idolatry. It affected everyone in the house. But a watchdog said, you know what? Oh, no. Enough is enough. People are dying in the camp. I'll get rid of the root and I'll destroy the fruit. I'll do what I need to do, and that's what watchdogs do. Now, we don't want a watchdog in the house. It's probably leads you to have a javelin. Come on now, we don't need a spear. We don't have access to it. But we want them to get the point. Oh, no pun intended. We want them to get the point. To make up and say, you know what? Let's isolate this issue so it won't affect us. I know, it's going to go over well. Because we still got some stuff that still ain't in isolation. But we need to isolate certain tendencies that affect us as a whole. Your lifestyle do affect us. And watchdogs know that. That's why they will tell you over and over. You know they ain't with how we taught over here. You know, apostles spend time teaching us and imparting to us and training us and activating us and laying hands and casting devils out and working on the altar. You know they ain't how we taught. You know that javelin been sharp, and I'm letting you know I'm bringing a sharp word to you. And yeah, it's gonna puncture you straight through your heart. Not only is it gonna affect you, it's gonna affect everything that's connected to you that will cause you to get off course. Y'all understanding me? So the plague was stayed from the children of Israel. Next verse. And those that died in the plague was 24,000. When I can preach on how fornication can do to you, bring a plague. Boy, but I leave that alone for some of y'all. Because y'all think we can stomach it right now. Next verse. And the Lord, because we under this mercy, mercy, gracie, gracie, mercy, mercy, gracie, grace, grace, mercy, mercy, grace. The Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, has turned my wrath from the children of Israel. while he was zealous for my sake among them, that I consumed not the children of Israel in my jealousy, because they were hot between two opinions, and they didn't understand they had two gods. They had the God of Baal Peor, they were worshiping him because of illicit relationship, because sometimes you get in relationships, it'll turn your attention from the Lord. See, I always got to figure out what you done hooked up to. Because you don't just go cold. Come on, something zaps you, something drains you. You just don't one day get up and say, you know what, I'm not running out of God no more. Anybody? Nobody in this church ever woke up and said, you know what, I'm just done with it. Come to church on Sunday and Monday and say, I'm through. I'm not going back no more. Very seldom. Normally it started on Wednesday. And you get to the house on Sunday, and that just the finishing touches. But we need watchdogs who will say, you know what? We need to be on the same page. And it's okay. Tell your neighbor it's okay.
It's okay.
You got to understand, it's okay. Why? Because Exodus tells us. Let's go to Exodus. Why we need watchdogs? Exodus 18. This is why. We need watchdogs. Need some watchdogs. Need some people to stand in the way and say, you know what? Enough is enough. We're trying to move forward. God has given us something to do. You have a part to play in it. If I leave you to yourself long enough, you're going to destroy you. And it's going to affect us. That's what Watchdogs said. No pun intended. I'm not against you. No disrespect. But I've been touched. Not by an angel, but I've been touched by the weight of responsibility that God has given to us. So I'm not going to be tunnel-minded and just look at what you're going through. I'm looking at what we need to go through. So there's a destination in mind. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, and most of us don't have that in our nature because we weren't raised that way, but that's not your nature to worry about. This comes from the Lord. It's a grace to come from God. But I wasn't confrontational. Who cares? When the weight of God's glory get on you, it'll make you into another man. It'll turn you to another man. You say, well, I'm not the type to get in somebody's face. Yes, you should be. The word of God is getting in your face. It will make you do things you didn't want to do. It'll make you want to confront stuff because you have a conscious effort. You have in your mind's eye, if you're a watchdog, you say, man, we need to go up. We need to move forward. It's an all-inclusive word. So there's no commentary on what my weakness is. It's a commentary on what we need to do collectively. Watchdogs have a commentary of saying, you know what, we as a group need to go up. Not just you grow up. If you grow up, we go up. Right? So look at Exodus 18 and 13. Look at Jethro. Anybody remember Jethro? Jethro is somebody to somebody. What Jethro is? Who is Jethro? Moses' father-in-law. Yep. Keturah's daddy. Zipporah daddy. Verse 13. And it came to pass on the morrow that Moses sat to judge the people, and the people stood by Moses from morning until evening. Sound like Facebook. Next. And what? Y'all know on Facebook, everybody, head honcho, everybody, the grand wizard. So you got to have people come to you and just recognize your gift, your anointing. You the one got it all. And when Moses' father-in-law saw all that he did to the people, now he was concerned. Moses' father-in-law concerned about the people. He said, this rascal out here morning and evening. Now mind you, he over 80 years old. Okay. And he said, what is the thing that you're doing to the people? That was funny right there. Why sittest thou thyself alone? And all the people stand by thee from morning, even until evening. We know you got anointing. We see that rod do his thing. Am I right? We seen all the plagues that God did to get the people out. Next verse. And Moses said to the father, because the people come unto me to inquire of God. That's why I read it, y'all, for real. This is where you get the full effect of it. He said, because they come to me. I'm the only voice they know. Right? Okay, next verse. When they have a matter, they come unto me. I judge between this and that. I do make them to know the statutes of God, give them revelation, teaching, instructions. Come on now. When they need something, they just come to me. Next verse. Moses' father-in-law said to him, hey dude, that ain't good. It ain't good to man be alone. No, I'm just kidding. You just by yourself. Right? Next verse. He said, the gentleman say, oh, you gonna wear yourself out. Right? Both you and the people gonna be wore out. In other words, if you have a pastor, if you belong to a ministry where the man of God is the only voice, people gonna be wore out. For this thing is too heavy for you. Thou art not able to perform it thyself alone. History says, 5 million people. Some say 3 because you don't include the children and the women. Said at least 3 million men. Now you got that and a whole herd of stuff. There's a whole kit and caboodle that came out, right? And he was sitting there every day just answering questions. Straightening out the camp. All kind of stuff coming up to him. They had no Bible to work with. Said it's too heavy for him to perform it by himself. But look, he got some wisdom. Jethro got some wisdom. Go ahead, next verse. Hearken now to my voice. Sounding like God now. Jethro said, hearken to my voice. I will give you counsel, and God shall be with you. Be thou for the people to Godward, or bring the people to God, that thou mayest bring the causes unto God. In other words, prepare the people to receive from God.
Amen.
Next verse.